Hello everyone and happy Transfer Tuesday. Again, I'm filming this quite early in the morning, so I apologize for the sun streaks. It's just the sun is right here. And today I don't have any investments, but I do have some savings for my student loans as well as for my emergency fund. So I am going to start with my emergency fund. I don't typically show this because it's just, I don't know, I have my sinking funds, which includes my emergency fund, set to automatic savings. So every first of the month, I have a certain amount of money going to each of my sinking funds, including my emergency fund. So I don't typically talk about that. Well, I do, but it's just in my budget or my financial updates. But in a recent video, I mentioned that I did pull from my emergency fund. I pulled about $3,000, and I thought I had more in there, but I pulled it out and I got under $2,000. So I did want to get up to $2,000, so I went ahead and did that. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm gonna keep it at $2,000 right now, and every month I'm gonna be contributing $667 for the next 6 months, because that will get me to $6,000. And I am not completely filling back up my emergency fund first to where it was at. I had over $4,000 because I also have my student loan savings. So if I absolutely needed more cash, then I can pull from that if necessary. So I did go ahead and make that transfer today. My balance was $1,932.43. So I went ahead and deposited $68 to bring it up to $2,000, and obviously it'll be with some change. And then on the last day of the month, it also grows some interest. So that is good. I am happy with that for now. And then I did go ahead and set up automatic transfers for the first of the month of $667. I definitely could put more to my emergency fund right now. I just don't see it as necessary. So that's just my plan. And the next thing we're going to talk about are my student loan savings. And that is with M1 Finance. I use M1 Spend. If you don't know, I have $36,000 of student loan debt left, but it is in forbearance through September and also at 0% interest. So I've just been saving my savings for my student loans in my M1 Spend account, earning an interest of 1% APY. Last Tuesday, my student loan savings ended at $3,909.62. And I did do a couple of transfers I did 2 transfers on Saturday. So the first one was $22.72. This came from Buy Me a Coffee or Buy Me a Debt Payment. This is a support platform, and I always have it linked below, and people are kind enough and generous enough to help me out on my debt-free journey. And this one came from Rosie. She has given to me before, and this time she gave me $25, and after the fees it came down to $22.72. Thank you so much, Rosie. This goes to my student loan debt. And I did have another payment come through from Buy Me a Coffee, and that was none other than Brandon. He gave me 2 debt payments for a total of $10, and after the fees that came down to $8.91. So that is what I did as well. I made 2 separate transfers, so $8.91. Thank you so much, Brandon. Those are the only 2 transfers that I've made over the last week. So you guys know that this month was a little bit different for me just because I had more expenses. This is the last Transfer Tuesday of the month, and I think what I do today is going to be the last that I put toward my student loan debt. My initial goal was to put $1,400 to my student loan debt this month, but I think I'm going to I just wanted to get to $4,000 in my savings for my student loans. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do today. And obviously the last day of the month is actually tomorrow, so I don't think I'll be adding any more. Because I've had other financial responsibilities, it's just kind of not taking a back seat, but it's just something that I don't need to put $1,400 to this month. It'll be, I think, like close to $400, a little bit less than that. So I'm gonna go ahead and even this number out. So after I contributed those, my balance comes to $3,941.25. So I'm going to make that an even $4,000. So that would be $58.75. So let me go ahead and do that. That's what I'm doing live with you guys. $58.75. Here's my confirm page. So with the addition of that, plus my 2 other transfers, I have saved $90.38 toward my student loans this week. And this time we have some easier math. So again, with that $58.75, it did bring my total student loan savings to $4,000 even. That will change tomorrow because the interest, it does add some interest, which is great. It's free money. But then, you guys know I like to subtract the amount that I have saved from my actual student loan balance, and my actual student loan balance is $36,000 even, and if you take $4,000 from that, we are at $32,000 even. So nice even numbers this week, and I guess we hit a new milestone, so that's very exciting. I did want to have at least $5,000 at this point in my journey at the end of June, but just with everything happening, I didn't quite reach that, which is perfectly okay. And the nice thing is that with my recent video, you guys know the my no spend rules and stuff for the next 6 months, I am pretty sure I should be able to reach those goals that I mentioned in that video, which is still quite promising, and that doesn't take into account quite a few things. So I'm excited for the next few Transfer Tuesdays, or the rest of the year. I guess it'll be nice to see all of the numbers continue to grow. In regards to my student loans, I still have a solid 2 to 3 months to save until the forbearance ends, until we actually have to start paying our student loans back, and that is just right now. So I don't know if it's gonna continue or if things will still be at 0% interest. I know that it ends on the last day of September, so by October I would need to start paying back my student loans. So we have a solid 3 months to save still, which is a pretty decent amount of time. So I'm hoping I can, get this well over, I don't know, 6,000, close to 7,000, but we'll see. That's everything for my Transfer Tuesday. Please, as always, comment down below if you did any transfers today, whether that's saving money, paying off debt, or investing. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.